Hello, Wisconsin. Happy Halloween week. We wanted to take a moment during this time of masks and costumes to remind you that there are so many people out there that put on a mask or a costume every day. Not because they want it to be Halloween, but because they don't feel like they'll be accepted if they show who they truly are. And to everyone that's watching or listening, we wanted to remind you that you matter, that you are important, that you are loved, and that you make a difference in this world. And if you don't feel like you have anyone else to talk to or reach out to, call or text 988 today. Someone is always available. You are never alone. Happy Halloween week. Lead on, Wisconsin.
Well, this week we're talking about goal setting, and I just wanted to talk about being able to change your goals in the short term and even long term. So I call it variability. So variability has to do with being able to change your goals in that moment if it isn't suiting you or you need to change something. So as an example, I'm planning to go to college, and the college that I wanted to go to since I was like 7 doesn't have the career I want to go into anymore. So I have to change all my goals. I was even thinking about changing my career just to make sure I could go there. But I realized that you don't need to do what you set out to do originally. You're allowed to change your goals. You're allowed to change your mind. And I think that's something that a lot of people talk about. Like, you're allowed to change your major, change your classes, change your career, change your job. You're allowed to do those things, and I think not a lot of people talk about it. So as a leader, changing your goals to suit your current situation is self-reflection. It's being able to recognize that you aren't happy, you aren't fulfilled. You need to act as a variable and change your settings so you can have a different outcome. And variability has to do with being able to recognize that you can say no. You can change your mind. You can change what you set out to do. So.
Hey guys, let's discuss self-confidence and sharing your voice. I think that sharing your voice and putting in maximum effort is a huge factor to being a leader. But sometimes something many people think, including myself, is what if something goes wrong? What if this is not a good idea? And many people don't have courage to share their voice. But instead of thinking this, I encourage you guys to know that your voice matters and people care what you think. I remember I had a huge opportunity at school once to walk in front of the whole school for school spirit, and at first I didn't have courage to do it and I was not comfortable. But after I stepped out of my comfort zone and I had confidence, I was successful and I felt so proud at the end. And many times people will also not want to try things. Sometimes I don't feel like trying things either. But once you do, the reward is really big and you're going to help yourself and others in your own voice. Like this, I want you guys to try new things, be brave, step out of your comfort zone and participate in things you want to, because it's so rewarding at the end and you will help yourself and others.